Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners.
Hello? You play to win the game.
But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. That's all I got to say. It makes me want to puke.
The train wreck of social media is now on the air. Here is your host.
And we are live, still in studio tonight, and doing a few tests as we always do, because that's part of what we have to do to make sure everything is working flawless and smooth, is to constantly do tests. As you can see, I'm still in studio with D-Swane.
Word.
And Barnett. But,
or as we like to call him, Hat.
Should we tell him or not?
No.
Let it be suspenseful. Hat and Mike, D-Swane, and Barnett. And if you can guess.
No, that'd be in below.
Yeah.
Because you already said Hat.
You just called yourself Hat.
I'm totally lost, dude.
You said Mike and Hat, D-Swane, and Barnett.
See, I get these things where I'm in order. I have to do things. So I wonder if I'm having problems.
You got the red eye going on over there.
I'm tired, dude. I am wore out. This has killed me. This has killed me dead. But we're checking out our quality to see if we are lagging, struggling, any of that. We're going to hit a few commercial breaks. We're going to watch our stats for just a little bit. If you want to hang around and watch us, fine. If not, I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
I'm sure we can find something to talk about. And
High-Def Detailing specializes in restoring the look of your vehicle to that new vehicle look. No detail is missed, turning your dirty ride into a ride to show off. Custom packages that everyone can afford. A wash, wax, polish, detail, shampoo, and more. If you care about your ride, then call High Def Detailing today. 423-883-6888. That's 423-883-6888.
Brought to you by the fine folks at Gary Thacker Insurance over at 2382 Battlefield Parkway in Fort Oglethorpe. You can reach Gary and the gang over there at 706-866-8283. Summit Rental and Sales down at 5012 Battlefield Parkway in Fort Oglethorpe. You can reach Todd and the crew at 706-841-0777. River City Athletic Fields. They're the title sponsor for our top 10 list, and they're just a bunch of good guys over that way. Alex Vaughn and the crew at River City Athletic Fields make some of the finest playing surfaces this side of the Mississippi. Phil's Primetime Pizza down in beautiful Chickamauga, Georgia. You can reach them at 706-375-4448. Kevin and the crew make some of the finest Italian food around. Until you've had a lunch combo with a couple of good slices of pizza and a bag of Funyuns and a Dr. Pepper, you hadn't lived. Greg Payne over at Summit Funding. Loan officer for all your home loan and refinance needs at 423-645-9404. That's our good friend Greg Payne. Chattanooga Flower Market, 8016 East Sprainer Road over in Chattanooga at 423-899-2440 or ChattanoogaFlowerMarket.com. They put together some of the most beautiful bouquets and floral arrangements anywhere in the city of Chattanooga, and they do offer same-day delivery. So if you get in trouble with your wife, you can make a call to them, and they'll take care of you. Hot Shots Cheerleading. The Hot Shots All-Stars over at 117 Heron Street in Fort Oglethorpe. You can reach them at 423-509-9732. Whether your child is a gymnast, a tumbler, a cheerleader, you want to make them a better athlete, send them to Hot Shots. Choo Choo Barbecue of Chickamauga. Jeff Beagles and the crew at 12960 U.S. Highway 27 down in Chickamauga, Georgia. You can reach them at 706-375-7675. And folks, if you like barbecue, this is the place for you. The smell of that place is absolutely heavenly. You walk in, you want to chew your arm off, so it doesn't get any better. And they are also the title sponsor of our Friday Night Scoreboard.
Still going. So far, looks like so far so good. Anything issues? Y'all seen any issues yet? It's still not popping up, the new one.
We're on. It's right here. And we're running at 7:20, so we're crystal clear.
All right. And see, that's what
I'm not getting notified.
I'm not either. I've not got a notification yet. Something is not right with this.
No, I didn't get notified. I just saw it on Facebook.
There we are. I have to go to my channel.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
No, I didn't get notified.
Okay.
I just saw it on Facebook.
There we are. I have to go to my channel.
It's quick.
That is pretty clear.
While we're here,
Are you clear on yours? I'm gonna cut my audio down.
we'll go.
Yes, show off. You gonna show those off?
Yeah.
Look at what we have here.
Check out these buttes.
Beautiful. Look at that. Handcrafted, hand painted. Got our logo dead on the money, honey. Well, the white around the edges there. Other than
Cornhole
that,
boards.
great. And give us a carrying case, cornhole boards, the bean bags that are color coordinated with our show colors. Great job, and I'll let Barnett tell you the rest about it. But
We'll tell you today, and then we'll tell you again when it matters, when everybody else is on. But here's the bags.
Yeah.
Got blue and gray. My buddy Blake Ryan, he makes these out of his own studio. So get you, if you're interested in some, give me information. I'll get it to him, and I'll give you his contact directly. And he'll hook you up with a set of your own. D-Swane and Below show.
what if everybody wanted D-Swane and Below show cornhole boards?
Oh, we could sell.
We would autograph them.
We would. We would.
We ought to autograph those.
And give them away one day. He's left-handed and he scribbles funny, don't he? Yeah.
That girl found that out that time he can't autograph.
I have nice handwriting, thank you.
Do what?
I said I have nice handwriting, thank you.
I didn't say you didn't.
He said I write funny because I'm left-handed.
No, he said you are funny because you're left-handed.
Oh, Megan's got jokes tonight.
Megan? Is Megan watching again?
What did Megan say?
I told her I named her Mars because she was strange. She's told me she was strange. And then she said, as for Randall, he was being sweet on message today. And I have a feeling you might need some refresher courses on that.
Oh!
Is that
You
jokes
got
or is
high
that
grass.
just
Oh, she's
honesty?
joking on me. She's
She got
honest.
high grass?
Yeah,
Did he
she-
get high grass?
I just blasted
Is it
you
high
out.
grass if it's honest?
No.
I don't know. I'm asking you. Is it?
No.
No. No, it's definitely not. If you shoot straight, that's not high grassing.
Y'all make this. Y'all do realize y'all make this up as you go, right? Look at the look. Don't look at him, D-Swane. Look at me. I'm just glad you're not shaking your
the same
foot.
sentence. He's like, look at it. No, don't look at him.
Yeah. I was gonna say, look
Speaking
at y'all.
of making it up as you go.
I was gonna say, look at y'all two, but don't look at each other. At least you're not shaking your foot
Yet.
yet. But when you get comfortable,
I will.
you'll read the paper, read a book. Now, what book you gonna read tonight when you get home?
Personal is the name of it.
Who's it by?
Lee Child.
Now, see, you're big. You read a lot of books. What books have you read?
Well, I don't read a lot of different people. I read John Grisham and Lee Child mainly. I have read a Dean Koontz book here and there, and who's the one that does the Jack Ryan?
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy. I've read a book or two of his. But there's so many. There's 20-something Jack Reacher novels, and
Yeah,
there's
it's Jack Reacher, not Jack Ryan.
No, Jack Ryan is Tom Clancy. Jack
Okay.
Reacher is Lee Child.
There you go. All right. So you this is one reason why. Tell us more about the Jack Reacher book.
Tom Cruise sucks. Is that where you wanted me to go?
No, about the book. Tom Cruise ain't in the book.
Jack Reacher's 6'5", 250. It's in every book that Lee Child writes 4, 5, sometimes 10 times about how big Jack Reacher is.
Right,
And the movies have Tom Cruise.
Well, because you don't look short in the movies, I guess. Maybe they figure out they could make him look a little taller. I don't know. I don't understand why. Who else would have played Jack Reacher besides Tom Cruise?
Oh, Val Kilmer could have done it.
No. Well, Val Kilmer probably. I haven't read the book. Val Kilmer might probably been able to pull that off.
He's been all right, but he's still not big enough.
No.
I need
the guy that played Slider in
Kevin Durand is the guy that I would have that quick because he looks military.
Yeah, he does.
He's 6'6", 240.
Yeah.
Chiseled.
Who's the guy that played Slider in Top Gun? Was Iceman's wingman?
Rick
He could probably
Ronovich. He's a big dude.
Yeah,
he's probably 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah. Now he looked military.
Who is that?
That's Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
And you want to tell me
No, I'm just showing you.
he looks horrible now.
He looks terrible.
Did you finally Google him and look him up after I said that?
He looks,
I've seen a picture.
Well, that's why he has the thing. He's got a tracheotomy done, or had a trach, right?
He had the same cancer that one of the I can't remember. One of the Sheen boys. I don't remember. But anyway, that's what he looks like now.
Yeah, he looks almost like a woman now.
Yeah, he's
looks like a lady.
He's in bad shape for sure.
I hate it. I like him. He's a great actor.
He's an okay actor.
Had the Reacher novels come out a little sooner, Mel Gibson would have been a great.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
Though he's 6'6",
What was the movie that he was in where he booby trapped his own apartment and had guns all in it?
Conspiracy Theory.
That was a good movie. That was really good.
I don't remember.
I can't remember which one it was, but he blew his own apartment up
with
and killed those guys.
Julia Roberts.
He climbed out the window, got down and blew his whole apartment up.
Who was that? Who are we talking about? Kurt
Mel
Russell?
Gibson.
No,
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is I'll find it. But I want to say Conspiracy Theory or something.
That sounds close. Where'd you get them ugly shoes at?
At the ugly shoe store.
What are those?
These are Croc boots.
Are you serious?
These are real work boots that are Crocs.
They better be steel-toed.
No, they're not. Look.
Because those are like
They look cool.
hetero.
How about the Patriot?
He calls them my metrosexual boots.
They look non-hetero for sure.
No, that's what you named them after I said they're girl boots.
Yeah, they're not girl boots.
Yeah,
I can show you.
I've
They're Croc boots. These I've had for 20 years. Does that not look like that's a boot? How's that not a boot? You tell me.
That's hideous.
Anybody watching?
That's hideous.
How is that not a boot?
That's a Ugg boot for women.
Conspiracy Theory.
No, it's not an Ugg boot for women. It
Well,
is
it's
a man's
ugly boot for man.
Would you like me to tell you what Sam Elliott would call them?
No, I don't. Look, I don't even like Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott is not even cool. He's a grungy, old-looking, non-actor, non-talented, whatever.
And you're gonna get stabbed with a pen.
He ain't. He's not that good of an actor. It's his voice.
He's a great actor.
How is he a great actor?
Conspiracy Theory is the name of the movie you're talking about.
Theory. How is Sam Elliott couldn't act a day in his life? He's got a voice and a look that's got him, but his acting skills were horrible. Much like.
So you're saying as Verge Earp, he was awful. You're saying as Cher's boyfriend in Mask, he was awful.
Yeah.
You're saying
one,
as.
Even in the movie Roadhouse, awful.
Yeah, hold on. I'll think.
What was
Wade
his name?
Garrett. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Dude, he was fantastic.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
but you know who's the other
you're
one?
typically wrong. So
who's the other one like that? That's real wild and crazy. Got the crazy hair and the big teeth. That was in well known. Not Nick Nolte, but Nick Nolte's the same way.
Nick Nolte.
It wasn't. It's the one that he's wild and crazy. His hair is all jacked up and he's got big teeth and he's the crazy-eyed bad guy in all these movies with Under Siege. That's all. I figured that's all I had to say. You'd know who I'm talking about.
Well, I know Seagal and Kurt Russell are both in Under Siege.
No, keep going.
Bad guys though.
Who was he wasn't the one that he fought him in the kitchen with a knife. Gary Busey. That's something.
Gary Busey, yes.
He's not a great actor either, but he has that look and that voice. He's just got that crazy. But his acting skills are not really good.
You've seen him play Buddy Holly? Done pretty good.
Yeah, everybody's got their opinion. I just don't think he's.
That's how I feel about Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise
had
is
one
not,
great role. One.
Two. I liked him in Days of. I thought Days of Thunder. Anybody? You're right. A lot of people could have played that. He was great in A Few Good Men.
He was great, and I will forever admit that.
And I thought he was good in Top Gun, which other people could play. He was good.
But there's other guys that could have played it just as well.
You don't think anybody else could have played
Vanilla Sky?
The Few Good Men role?
No.
Because he looks like a snotty nose.
I'm sure there's others that could. I wouldn't want to see anyone else play it. And that's how I determine someone being great.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman, for example. Is there a movie you think, yeah, but so-and-so could have done? The dude played an Irishman in Shawshank Redemption, and you don't want to see anyone else play that role but Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman was excellent in that movie. I agree with that.
That's how Gary Oldman, who I hated for a long time because he always played a bad guy. But as I got older and gained some wisdom, that dude is a great actor. Gary, yeah, you do. You would if you seen him.
What did you say his name was?
Gary Oldman.
Who do you think?
Oldman.
Who do you think one of the best? Give me the top two actors in your mind. I already know who my number one is.
Well,
male actor. I got two. Well, and you're going to laugh at my
two favorites are Tommy Lee Jones and Robert Duvall.
Yes, Robert Duvall's good. Mine's Denzel Washington. I think Denzel is so versatile.
But
he can play any role.
He can, but he gives you two or three of the same facial expressions in every single movie, whether he's head coach, whether he's assassin, whatever. There's a couple of looks that you get in every single movie. And you know who Gary Oldman is now, right? Mm-hmm. Dude's great. He's great. Well, he played Commissioner Gordon in the newer Batman.
Yeah. Okay, well, see, Robert Duvall, and when you're talking about gives the same look, in the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, and Days of Thunder, and he's in it with Kevin Costner in A Wild West. What's that movie?
Open Range.
Open Range. Same looks, same grin, same smile, because that's who he is.
In Days of Thunder and Gone in 6 Seconds,
real simple.
He's basically the same guy.
I think so too. Yeah, I think you're right.
On different sides of the law.
And I think that's why they picked him for that role.
Probably.
Yeah.
But go back and watch Lonesome Dove, the miniseries. Dude, he is. But him and Tommy Lee Jones were so freaking fantastic.
Tommy Lee Jones in Marshalls, I think, is one of his best. I think he done great.
Oh, I thought he was great as Doolittle in Coal Miner's Daughter.
I don't think I've seen that one as much.
About Loretta Lynn?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. But now here's my second favorite actor. All right.
Matthew McConaughey?
Yes. He's played. The thing about the roles he's played.
A drug addict?
All of them were the same until he got. They were essentially the same guy until he got to Texas Buyers Club. Yeah. Now, he has finally shown range. You want to know who I think is a great actor that never gets the respect? Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
That dude can play everything.
He can, but you got to.
And he's different.
Matthew McConaughey, when he was the lawyer in Louisiana, that was a different type role than what he's used to.
Yeah, but he was still the same. Even
the character.
You thought that lawyer's going home to smoke weed. Even watching the movie. And that's a John Grisham book. And maybe it's just a stigma he was pulling along with him at the time.
Woody Harrelson as Kingpin.
Yeah.
Great actor.
That zombie land.
Yes.
Woody Harrelson
Tallahassee.
Totally different.
He reminds me of the drunk uncle. Woody Harrelson plays he could play a wife beater, your drunk uncle, Cousin Eddie kind of person.
And he was
Randy
in Cheers.
Quaid was an excellent actor till he went off the reservation.
Who?
Randy Quaid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
he was in Cheers too. I mean, come on now.
And he played a dumb, hokey, and he nailed it.
Yes,
you thought, this guy's an idiot.
Yeah. I always thought he was an idiot.
Yes.
Because of Cheers, I thought
And then White Men Can't Jump.
Great one. He done great in that one.
And he could really shoot.
Yes, he could. And that's what's cool about it. And so Woody Harrelson, you have to put him in the top 5.
Absolutely.
I think you do. I never was. Not Robert Duvall. Scarface.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As your gangster guy. All right, let's talk gangsters. When you say gangsters, you got to say Goodfellas.
Yeah, you think Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro. Who's the other one in there with?
Ray Liotta was with
Ray
him.
Liotta. That's who.
See,
I like Ray Liotta.
The first thing I saw Ray Liotta as was Shoeless Joe.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
In Field of Dreams.
Yes.
So,
I thought it was great.
And yeah, he was.
Woody Harrelson was. I'm not Woody Harrelson. Kevin Costner was great in that movie.
Costner's great in everything he does.
He
Even
is.
when the movie sucks.
Yellowstone.
Oh yeah, you think he is John Dutton?
Yes, you do, and that's.
If you drove to Montana right now, you'd be looking for John Dutton.
Yeah, you would, and he fits that role.
Yes.
Perfect. He just like he fit in Field of Dreams. Perfect.
And Bull Durham.
And the lifeguard.
He could be Crash Davis.
Yes, yeah, no doubt. That's what's
and
cool.
Tin Cup. You think he's Roy McAvoy?
Yeah. Well, and then you have Crockett.
Don Johnson.
Yeah, great. He was a good actor, but he was more sitcom, like the show Miami Vice. All I see him is Nash Bridges and Crockett. I don't think I'll ever see him as anything else.
But he's great as Dave Sims because he is.
Yes.
The starch. It's what every lower middle class to middle class person thinks a professional golfer is.
Exactly.
He exuded it. He was fantastic.
Yeah. And I love how he challenges him to hit the ball the longest. And
then turns around and hits it down the road.
Hits it down the road.
Still going.
Yeah.
You the man, Cup. You the man.
Yeah.
The man needs a ride home.
Perfect. Let's hit a commercial break real quick. We come back, we're going to talk more movies. We'll be right back.
High Def Detailing specializes in restoring the look of your vehicle to that new vehicle look. No detail is missed. Turning your dirty ride into a ride to show off. Custom packages that everyone can afford. A wash, wax, polish, detail, shampoo, and more. If you care about your ride, then call High Def Detailing today. 423-883-6888. That's 423-883-6888.
Brought to you by the fine folks at Gary Thacker Insurance over at 2382 Battlefield Parkway in Fort Oglethorpe. You can reach Gary and the gang over there at 706-866-8283. Summit Rental and Sales down at 5012 Battlefield Parkway in Fort Oglethorpe. You can reach Todd and the crew at 706-841-0777. River City Athletic Fields. They're the title sponsor for our top 10 list, and they're just a bunch of good guys over that way. Alex Vaughn and the crew at River City Athletic Fields make some of the finest playing surfaces this side of the Mississippi. Phil's Primetime Pizza down in beautiful Chickamauga, Georgia. You can reach them at 706-375-4448. Kevin and the crew make some of the finest Italian food around. Until you've had a lunch combo with a couple of good slices of pizza and a bag of Funyuns and a Dr. Pepper, you haven't lived. Greg Payne over at Summit Funding. Loan officer for all your home loan and refinance needs at 423-645-9404. That's our good friend Greg Payne. Chattanooga Flower Market, 8016 East Brainerd Road over in Chattanooga at 423-899-2440 or ChattanoogaFlowerMarket.com. They put together some of the most beautiful bouquets and floral arrangements anywhere in the city of Chattanooga, and they do offer same-day delivery. So if you get in trouble with your wife, you can make a call to them, and they'll take care of you. Hot Shots Cheerleading, the Hot Shots All-Stars over at 117 Heron Street in Fort Oglethorpe. You can reach them at 423-509-9732. Whether your child is a gymnast, a tumbler, a cheerleader, you want to make them a better athlete, send them to Hot Shots. Choo Choo Barbecue of Chickamauga. Jeff Beagles and the crew at 12960 U.S. Highway 27 down in Chickamauga, Georgia. You can reach them at 706-375-7675. And folks, if you like barbecue, this is the place for you. The smell of that place is absolutely heavenly. You walk in, you want to chew your arm off, so it doesn't get any better. And they are also the title sponsor of our Friday Night Scoreboard.
We are back talking more movies as our test goes on and on and on. We're looking for lags. We're looking for a lot of stuff to see how the show is still looking. If you are out there watching, please like and subscribe because we are the train wreck of social media, and we make no bones about that. We will have a show on Tuesdays, 6:30 Eastern p.m. till around 8, and then p.m. Eastern. It's been a long day. And then Thursday, Thunder, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Now, Barnett, give us your
special guest here Tuesday.
Special guest Tuesday, for sure.
For Tuesday therapy.
Clint Eastwood and Ben Affleck.
Now,
anybody that can play an autistic guy in The Accountant and still be phenomenal. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I still say
I think that's an excellent movie. I do not like Ben Affleck nary a bit.
Yeah,
he can act.
Can he? Is he better than his boy Matt Damon?
Probably not.
No.
Clint Eastwood to me is, you seen him in Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry is the same Outlaw Josie Wells, Dirty Harry, same character. The Gran Torino and Trouble with the Curb, same character. I'm an angry old man and angry cop.
Yeah. It's the same way with he's that drug runner movie, the last one that came out.
The Mule, I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil it.
Megan says 2 shows in one night tonight. Awesome. Yes, Megan, we are doing a test run.
Megan, tell us who your favorite actors / actresses are.
We're doing a test run right now, Megan, on our trying to get our graphics, like the actual clarity of the show better. There's a little bit of fuzz. The last show was smooth. We didn't have any hiccups or none of that, which we know what our settings are to go back to. But I'm trying to get it just a little bit more clear. And right now, I think on the TV, when I get home, I'll watch it on the big screen. And we'll find out how clear we actually were.
Throw that out there. I got a big screen. I'm rich. Whatever.
No, I ain't rich. I don't even want to be rich. It would change who I am. I would have an education if I was rich.
Well, would you?
Well, more than what I already have.
Here's a name we hadn't even thought of.
Acting wise?
Yeah, and probably should. Because you go back and you start dabbling through his roles.
Come on, Megan.
Sean Penn.
Yeah.
I don't like Sean Penn.
I don't like him either. And that's why I never.
He's an actor.
But you think about I Am Sam.
Yes.
And go all the way back to Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's a spectrum right there now, from surfer burner to mentally handicapped dude.
Yeah.
And
Sean,
he nails them both to where Susan Sarandon plays the nun. He's on death row, dead man walking.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: What about? And when I say this name, you're going to go, "No, he's horrible." Jim Carrey.
No, I think he's a pretty good actor.
But is he not trying to be overly too funny?
In most of his stuff, but recently he's expanded a little.
But didn't he have a mental breakdown at some point in his career after Liar Liar?
Yeah, he's still on it, really.
I loved Liar Liar.
Liar Liar was funny, but like the Cable Guy and Dumb and Dumber.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura, same kind of guy.
Yeah, he's the same guy and everything.
Mask. Nah, I wasn't good with him. I just didn't like it. I think it's too stupid.
Edward Norton.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Because he played a white supremacist in Generation X.
Yes.
He plays Primal Fear, where he acts like he had been molested by a cardinal, and not the bird.
Keep going, because I'm thinking I know who
Richard Gere's his lawyer.
What's his name?
And he gets him off on...
What's his name again?
Edward Norton.
That name sounds so...
Who admitted to getting on steroids to play his role in Generation X.
Oh, yeah.
He's a great actor.
But he's also was Rain Man. Was in, not on the movie. He played something else as a mental...
Yeah, Primal Fear.
He was excellent.
And then he comes out of it after he gets off.
He was excellent.
So
that was
fantastic.
Yeah. I seriously thought he had issues.
Yes.
He was a great actor in that. Yeah, great actor. I agree with that. And he's one that you wouldn't think of right off the bat.
No.
Great actor.
Because he doesn't do a whole lot anymore.
No.
And
They probably
you
don't
know what?
think-
If I was him, I wouldn't either. I've made my $100 million. Peace out, Girl Scout.
All right, now Dwayne Johnson. Let's talk about him. I think one
He's
of
a
the
better actor than he is wrestler.
Yes, but at the same time, he plays that same tough guy persona.
Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy, yeah.
Tooth
and
Fairy.
Joe, the quarterback.
Yeah.
Him and the Tooth Fairy, same kind of guy.
That was
But
Game plan.
Game Plan.
Game Plan, yeah. Game Plan and the Tooth Fairy, I thought same kind of character. But
Well, Return to Witch Mountain or whatever.
Jumanji.
He's a taxi driver.
But as in the movie The Rundown, loved him. That's where I thought I didn't like him so much in Scorpion King because I think it was his very first kind of acting.
Run Hercules.
Yeah, didn't like it in that. But when he got in the movie The Rundown, you seen his range a little bit more, and he wasn't just the big brawny tough guy. He could fight, but he was a cook, and that's what he wanted to do is be a cook and retire.
I don't know that I've seen that one.
The Rundown is back. You have to watch it because that's before he got ripped.
He's with one of the guys from American Pie.
Who was funny?
Oh,
Sean
Yes. William Scott.
Yes. You've got to watch The
I've seen
Rundown.
him.
All right.
Yeah.
But especially when they take the bite of the fruit and they're
But
paralyzed.
I like him in Jumanji because even though he's gigantic, he's playing a nerd.
Yeah. Well, see, like in the movie The Rundown, when they eat the fruit and it paralyzes them, and he's laying there going, "I want concrete and I hate monkeys," and they can't move, and the monkeys are like wanting to
Do
jump
that
on
again,
him.
please.
No, I will
please
not.
don't.
Please.
I will not do that again. But you have to see it. It's hilarious. Have you not seen it?
Yeah.
Because the best part is the little
I have.
Puerto Rican guy.
I just forgot about it, yeah.
The little Puerto Rican guy that comes up and goes, "Hey, Kansas City." Like, what is he? Why is it called Kansas City? That was my favorite line in the whole movie. "Hey, Kansas City." Loved it. Anyway,
Fantastic.
great movie.
Can't get enough.
How thumbs up, thumbs down?
That's thumbs up. It's
Yeah.
entertaining. It's not one, if I'm flipping through to something to watch,
Yeah.
that I'm going to stop.
Let's ask Mr. Google, as my dad would say. Best actors of all time. And see who.
Well, you're going to get some names that are dead now. Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
Number one, Robert De Niro.
No.
Disagree.
I
I don't
disagree.
like him as a
I
person.
can't stand him at all now.
Yeah.
And I do think he's an excellent actor.
Yeah.
But I can't stand him.
I like
Now,
him
in the movie
Apprentice.
where he plays, he was the one where they're get shot with a bow in the leg. Where he's at a cabin and the guy's out to kill him and he shoots him in the leg. I can't think of the movie. I'll think of it. Tom Hanks.
He's top 5. Yeah.
Tom Hanks definitely top 5. Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go top 5?
I'd say 7.
10.
Top 10.
He's dead.
My favorite.
Where's Dustin Hoffman at in this?
He's coming. We're coming.
Okay.
Then it says Marlon Brando. You knew that was coming. Jack Nicholson. Love Jack
He's
Nicholson.
a great actor.
In the movie, here's how his range is. You know, because you got Here's Johnny, where he's the crazy axe killer guy. But
What's the name of that movie? I'm sitting here trying to think of that. Just Shining.
Children, The Shining, yeah. Go from The Shining to As Good as It Gets.
Yeah. OCD personified.
Yes. Where he did his feet, to get his slippers on, and he had the soap. He had to wash his hands.
Oh,
Great actor in that.
Oh, yeah.
Great actor in that
Yeah.
movie. If you ain't seen that, you're that's funny, because he gets onto his neighbors and calls them his.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's funny. Denzel Washington next.
I put-
Daniel J. Lewis.
yes, he's great.
But
he
I
is
don't.
great.
But what movie was he in?
Gangs of New York and Last of the Mohicans are his two big ones.
Yeah.
Where he plays the butcher. Dude, he's
I
fantastic.
don't remember that. Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
I don't agree with that either. Dustin Hoffman. I wouldn't even put Dustin in top 10.
Dude, I would.
Morgan Freeman, definitely top 10. Paul Newman, top 10. Did you say?
He was excellent.
Anthony Hopkins,
Yes.
Yes.
good actor, not top 10.
Oh, yes.
Lawrence Olivier.
Olivier. Yeah, he was
Olivier.
excellent. If for any other reason, Anthony Hopkins belongs up there because of Hannibal Lecter.
Yes. Well, that's his greatest.
Yes.
His greatest. His hang to fame, as you call it.
But
And the great one.
you honestly thought That dude eats people.
Yes, he played it well.
Yes.
Christian Bale.
He was great Batman.
He's good, and the Machinist.
Yeah.
But he's a crappy person. So
Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
Doesn't call his name.
What did he?
Where's De Niro or Duvall and Tommy Lee?
Not yet.
Not yet.
James Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart, yeah. Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah.
My favorite's next.
Robin Williams.
Loved Robin Williams. Hated him as a stand-up. Loved him as an actor.
I don't like any of his. I don't know, and I never.
Patch
I guess
Adams,
he was.
phenomenal.
Well, him and Philip Seymour Hoffman both.
Yeah.
Well, but see,
Philip Seymour Hoffman's name would have been on there if he hadn't
Robin Williams to me
jumped
is like
back on Baby's Black Balloon.
is like a Jim Carrey in my mind.
Who?
Robin Williams is like
No,
a Jim
no,
Carrey.
no.
He tries too hard to be funny in Lost.
When he tries to be funny, but
Mrs. Doubtfire was his. I think one of his biggest range.
Patch Adams was fantastic though because he was serious sarcasm.
Yeah.
It was.
I loved Mork and Mindy too.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what made him famous.
Thank you, Happy
Michael
Days.
Caine.
Yes. Secondhand lines. Dude, you think he's from the South?
Yeah.
Who was when Michael Caine's one of his first movies where he was?
Oh, we weren't born yet.
No, but I'm talking about one of his greatest movies. He had somebody with him, and they were suits with a cane. Gosh, what movie was it in? I cannot think. I'll have to think of it. I'll look him up in a minute. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh, he did make the list. Anyway, yeah, he's a great actor.
Humphrey Bogart. Johnny Depp. Tom Cruise.
Nope.
No.
Sean Penn.
Yep.
Clint Eastwood.
Yep.
Cary Grant.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Is he a great actor? Because he's kind of the same guy.
He's
the foul mouth.
Guy, yeah.
Here's
Lethal
one
Weapon.
that should be way up on the list. I think more Harrison Ford. Why do you have him he's so far down the list?
Here's your name that's not going to be on there that probably should be. Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the same guy for a long time, but then
Martin Lawrence.
No, he's terrible.
In the movie Blue Street?
Only because you couldn't say Martin Scorsese.
Martin.
He couldn't say it. That's why I went Martin.
Oh, no, I didn't. I was looking down here. No, I didn't say it. I probably wouldn't know that was him. I would have called him Scorsese. Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Pitt's a good actor. George Clooney's a good actor,
yeah,
too.
this next one's, I think he's pretty good.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah.
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Used to be...
Joaquin Phoenix.
Used to be...
It's Joaquin.
Now, Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix.
When he was a kid, Lee Phoenix.
Now,
He's a weird...
He is a
weird dude.
River was a good actor.
River was a good actor. I loved him in Stand By Me.
Him, yeah.
Here's one that I think is a great actor, is underrated.
I agree.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
And I know he's got off-the-screen issues. That dude's great.
Great actor.
The best part of Seven was the 15 minutes he was on screen.
Yeah.
Sidney Poitier. Liam Neeson. Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Is it?
I don't think he is.
I like him. I like him,
but to say he's an actor, he has that. The Wolves. The Gray.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen The Gray?
The ending was so weird.
Well, he gets down with the alpha wolf, and you don't know what happens after that.
Yeah.
Surviving that plane crash. I don't know. I think that was little Hollywood. Clark Gable.
Sure.
Gregory Peck.
Yeah. Okay.
Miles and Miles of Heart.
Oh, yeah.
Gene Hackman.
I was going to mention him a while ago.
Gene Hackman, it definitely belongs on the list. Spencer Tracy, didn't see him. William Shakespeare, didn't see him. Edward Norton.
Did you say William Shakespeare?
That's
Nobody said he didn't act.
Well,
he
he's
wrote.
on here. He's on here as an actor. William Shakespeare. Edward Norton, that we talked about. Yeah. Henry Fonda.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe, your cousin.
Yep.
Gladiator. Yeah. Ralph.
Macchio?
No. Fiennes. Fiennes?
Oh. He's the one. He played the killer in one of the Hannibal Lecters.
Yes.
I think the second one.
Yeah. Matt Damon.
Yes, for sure.
Orson Welles.
Yeah, he was good.
Will Smith.
Eh.
John Wayne.
The Duke.
Robert
45
Downey
pounds
Jr.
of doo-doo.
He's an excellent actor.
I forgot we're still on the air.
Richard Burton.
Yeah, he was good.
Sean Connery.
Sure.
Yeah.
You like that?
He was so flippin' fantastic in The Rock.
Yes, but that's really his. He has that voice. That's really the only part he could actually play. But I could find nobody else to play that part.
I don't like him as 007. Roger Moore was my favorite 007.
I don't like Sean Connery's. I like Sean Connery as the guy on the Rock.
And the one with him and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I'll tell you, who else could have played the guy on the Rock besides Sean Connery?
Morgan Freeman. That's about
As
it.
that psycho. I don't know if he's the Grit. I could see Morgan Freeman with the Grit.
Oh, I could.
Hannibal Lecter guy could.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, definitely could. Jeff Bridges. Nah.
The dude.
Yeah, I can see him. He's
Peter
not bad.
O'Toole is the last one.
They don't have Tommy Lee Jones. That's
sad. Tommy Lee Jones is not on there.
Or Duvall. That's incorrect.
Yep.
Bye Tommy or
Bye-bye,
Tom
good.
Cruise.
William Shakespeare.
Yeah. How does William Shakespeare make the list, but them guys don't? Number 1. This is top 100 greatest actors of all time. The ultimate list. You'll never guess who number 1 is. Is there any other kind? That's his famous. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. Jack Nicholson, number 1 of all time. Would you think that?
They didn't even have.
Yeah, I could see people thinking he's the best of all time. Dude, look at the range he has played.
Played the Joker.
And he played it great.
Yeah.
I loved him as the Joker.
Now listen at hit. Jack Nicholson, American actor, producer, director, and screenwriter, is a 3-time Academy Award winning and 12-time nominee. Nicholson is also notable for being one of 2 actors, the other being Michael Caine, who have received an Oscar nomination in every decade from 1960 through now.
Wow.
That's big. That may be why. Is there any other kind? Number 2, Marlon Brando.
He was great, but he got fat.
3,
Ooh.
Robert De Niro. Let's don't see it. 4, Al Pacino. Is number 4?
A little high.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
I'm telling you, he's a great actor.
Dustin Hoffman is 6. 7, Tom Hanks. 8, Anthony Hopkins. 9, Paul Newman. 10, Denzel Washington. 11, Spencer Tracy.
Or Washington.
What did I say? Washington. 11, Spencer Tracy. 12, Laurence Olivier.
No Dick Van Dyke either?
What?
Jack Lemmon, number 13. Michael Caine, number 14.
I love Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau and Grumpy Old Men.
15, James Stewart. 16, Robin Williams. Robert Duvall made 17.
See?
Sean Penn, 18. Morgan Freeman, 19. Jeff Bridges, 20. Sidney Poitier, 21. Peter O'Toole, 22. Clint Eastwood, 23. Gene Hackman, 24. Charles Chaplin, 25.
Charlie Chaplin.
Now here's one we never thought of. Ben Kingsley.
He's a good actor. That's a name I wouldn't have thought of, but he's excellent.
Yeah.
Dude played Gandhi. That's all you need to know.
Yep.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
What number was he?
Philip, 27.
Dude, we got to go.
28, Leonardo DiCaprio.
No!
29, Russell Crowe. 30, Kevin Spacey. Humphrey Bogart, 31. Gregory Peck, 32. Clark Gable, 33.
What's the movie Gregory Peck? Is it To Kill a Mockingbird?
I think it is.
Is that
Is it in here? Yeah, don't have.
the law?
Yes, To Kill a Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah.
They've even rated the level of difficulty for their acting of the movies. Level of difficulty for To Kill a Mockingbird, 4.6 stars.
He had to play the
Out of
homosexual,
5.
right?
Gentleman's Agreement, 4.6. The Boys from Brazil, 4.7. I guess that's out of 5.
You got to go all the way back up to the top.
Well, hold on.
I'm just kidding. Don't really.
Clark Gable, 33.
Don't do it.
Gary Cooper, 34.
Gary
George
Cooper played Lou Gehrig.
Which was Gary, if that was in it, Sergeant York, 4.7. 4.8. George C. Scott had a 4.8 score.
Here's a name that's going to pop up in the top 100. Anthony Perkins.
Probably. All right, Jason Robards.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Jason Statham.
Charles Langton. Some of these we don't know. Anthony Quinn. Peter
You know
Sellers.
Anthony Quinn if you know Kevin Costner. No Way Out. Anthony Quinn's the one that put the hit out on Kevin Costner.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is The Lust for Life. Viva Zapita. Alex, this is a different one. Alex Zorbes. Anthony Quinn, actor Alex Zorbes. It's 19. He was. That's a different guy. 1915. This guy acted back in 1915. Peter Sellers, 39. 40. James Cagney. Peter Finch. Don't know that one. Henry Fonda. Gary Grant.
Carey.
Yeah, Carey. Richard Burton. I seen it after I passed it. Burt Lancaster.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
William Holden. John Wayne. Kirk Douglas. Alec Genius.
Not familiar with his work.
Christopher Plummer. That's one we ain't heard of. Tommy Lee Jones, number 51.
You know who Christopher Plummer is, don't you?
Acting skills, 4.8 stars for Tommy Lee Jones.
Yes.
The Fugitive, 4.2 difficulty.
Well, I mean, he's playing a U.S. Marshal, and there's a ton of guys that have played police-type roles, and I guess that's what they're basing it off of.
Sean Connery, the young Sean Connery. Acting skills, 4.6 stars.
Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, that's my Sean Connery face.
No Bruce Willis either.
Here's one. Christopher Walken. He's in the movie with the rundown. He's the bad guy. And he does great in that movie. I like his acting, yeah. 4.8. He got a 4.9. 4.8 in The Deer Hunter. Joe Pesci. Do yous. Do what? Who was the guy that played that judge?
Herman Munster?
Yeah. What was his real name?
I'll have to look it up.
Goodfellas, he got a 4.7. Ian McKellen, Michael Douglas, Jean Voight, Albert Finney, Jeffrey Rush, Jeremy Irons, Xavier Bourdais. Heath Ledger, 63.
You've killed all of our viewers.
Fred Gwynn.
Well, we're just testing anyway. We're not. Johnny Depp. I'm looking to see Jamie Foxx. Acting skills, 4.8 out of. Role transitions, 4.9 out of 5. Jamie Foxx. Wow.
Megan's commented we ain't even paid no attention. She loved Patch Adams. She loved Dwayne Johnson. Entrapment with Catherine Zeta-Jones was her favorite movie.
Entrapment, that's the one with Sean Connery.
I wouldn't say he's my favorite. Anthony Hopkins, yes, she's right. Anthony Hopkins is great when very. Love Dwayne Johnson, and yeah, he read the rest of them. So we have we been lagging any, or has it been pretty smooth?
Pretty smooth.
It looks pretty smooth on my end. Are y'all ready to wrap it up? It's 9:55.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to end it. Megan, have a good night. We appreciate you hanging there with us, and hope you have a pleasant night. We will see you tomorrow night as we go live. Now, tomorrow night we'll be live Facebook on the ball game because it won't let me do YouTube yet till we have 1,000 subscribers. So have a good night. We'll see y'all. We'll be talking more movies as time goes on. Peace out.
Holla.
See ya.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners.
Hello? You play to win the game.
But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. That's all I got to say. It takes me one.